Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Monday and I hope you all had an awesome weekend. Well, today as you can see we have an unboxing, so that means we have a review. And this comes from the Painting Fairy. Let me get this out of the box and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and it comes in this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous box. I just love it. Now, the Painting Fairy, if they have any discounts or I have any codes, we'll put them right in here. And let's see what's in this box. Now, this is going to be two parts, so this is part one. Let me just pull it out of that beautiful box. I'm going to save that box. Let me set it down over here. Oh dear. All right. Let me separate this. I'll be right back. All right. I am back. There was a few more things in there that I didn't order, so we're just going to play this by ear. So it'll be in two parts. Part two will be next week. And we'll start with these beautiful little scissors. I'm not sure how to open this. Okay, we're just going to punt. And the scissors were $8.28. But I just thought they were gorgeous. There's two different colors. Oh, hell with it. We're not going to put it back in there. Holy cow. We're having a day already. Oh my goodness. Get all the plastic out of the way. There we go. Yeah. I just thought they were different. And they are sharp. Look at that point. Holy cow. And I'll close it and then show you the whole thing. Isn't that beautiful? It's kind of an iridescent color, has nice little engraving around there, and then we have some sparklies there. Now the other ones I think were like a pink tone, like a rose color tone. But yeah, that has a very, very sharp end. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna set those right over there because I might use them later. And it looks like we have a little toolkit. Let me see what we got going in here. We'll just dump everything out. Oh, I see. That's string from the bag. But a nice little bag there. Oh, there's still stuff in there. We have some of those nice, what do you call them? Thimbles. They're not real heavy or anything like that, and they have holes in them so your finger can breathe. My problem with my other ones, they cover your finger completely and then it gets all sweaty. Yeah, so there are 3 of those. They look to be all the same, about the same size, and they don't fit on my finger. They don't fit real tight, but they would stay there while I stitched. And we have 3 more of these little thread things, thread bobbins, I guess you would call them. You wrap your thread around it, and then you just fold the edge, just with the easiest of ease. It's not too hard. And then it just kind of hangs there, and it holds your thread if you do the, what is that, the parking method? Yeah. We also have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 needles. That's nice. Each of these orders that I've gotten has come with needles and this and some of these. I might be able to do some sashiko on that. Maybe. Never can tell. I really am liking my sashiko these days, but yeah. And it comes with another pair of scissors. Does have a thing on the end. I can get it off. And they're slightly curved. I hope you can see that they're curved at the end, but that way you can get down right real close to the material if you're cutting thread, and you won't have thread sticking up. I have a lot of issues with that. The way I start my stitching, you know, if it's not the loop method. So yeah, I'm going to put those in there for right now, just so I know where everybody's at. Does come with a piece of paper talking about them and how they have Egyptian cotton. And a thank you. So let's see what we have going here. Holy cow. Like I said, they sent me some stuff that I didn't particularly order, but that's okay. And it's nice to get extra little things. These are nice small little kits. Does come in a lovely little bag. Let me flip it over. Look at that kitty cat. And the flowers. And it's a partial. This is 14 count because it said so somewhere. Oh yeah, it was right here on this. So it comes 14, 18, 16. I don't know if they have any 11 count. Nice big pattern. Oh, I was like, where's the deal? Nice big huge piece of paper pattern. Let's see, we have 35 full colors. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mixed colors in this. And they're using some of these up here. So we have 310 black. Anything else I know? No 823, no 939, no 3371. They're using, I'm assuming, it says Blanc, which is B5200. So, and I don't think there's no, oh, what do you call it? I want to say a 12. Is that what the word? Do you know what I mean? Krynic type thread in this. But we have nice pastels, beautiful colors. Comes on, now this is a paper one. The last one, the bigger one, came on a plastic thread card. So that's very nice. And you have the thread DMC number. Boy, I'm having a day, aren't I? There's no 550 purple? Oh, I'm just upset. No, but most of them are purples and blues and pinks. And they are in typical painting fairy fashion. They are tied with a ribbon at the bottom so they all don't get mixed up. I was looking to see. Yeah, right down here is the product number. So, yay. That way, if it gets separated for any reason, mine, you know, I set it down and it files off, and then here we are. Yeah. And it tells you this, I'm going to bring you in so you can see better. So this column is for full cross, half stitch, French knot, and back stitch. And then you have your DMC numbers. I don't know what the heck that part is. So, but yeah, that way it's easy to look at it. So you've got one French knot and the rest of it's full cross. So, oh, no, these 5 are half cross stitch. So, nice. Nice canvas. And I didn't look on the front, so we'll just measure this. It's not a very big pattern at all. It is serged all the way around. It's almost 11 inches across, or a little over 27.5 centimeters by 29.5 centimeters, or 11.5 inches. The actual picture size is almost 6.5 inches or 16.5 centimeters by 5 3/4 inches or 14.5 centimeters. But it's a very cute little thing, and I'm assuming it's around the $8 mark as far as money goes. It could be a little less, but that's about usually what they run for the really small ones. So yeah, get the little fuzzies off there. And the threads are Egyptian cotton. They're coming out with more and more and more of those. All right, now the next one that I've got, let me get it, comes in a Ziploc bag. Let me pull that out so you can tell what's going on. I'm so sorry. Which is nice, and it's reusable. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's not gonna... Seriously. You're killing me, Smalls. Get out of there. It's not going to wreck or rip. I'm trying to get everything out of there. You'd think it was in a Joy Sunday bag. Holy cow. And it does have one of these to keep it dry. I'm going to put that in there so the cat doesn't feel compelled. Now this one is a little bit bigger. Does not say on here how big it is. Let me see if I wrote it down. It's supposed to be a 40 by 50, and it was 2502. Yes. Had to look. Isn't that pretty? It's just kind of different. And it's going to have some back stitching. So we'll just have to take a look at it as we go. And this one is got a staple at the top. I don't like that because things are going to happen here. Let me get rid of this carefully. And that way we can look at it better. Let me get rid of that. Glad I left some scissors out. It'll be easier. Yeah, I thought it was kind of pretty. Looks like it's full coverage, so we'll see. We have a total of 67 full color stitches. I mean colors. Stitches. Hope I didn't say stitches before. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mixed colors. And this just has full cross. So remember how we looked at it. Full cross and back stitch. There's no French knots. So you got 3 colors in back stitch. Not sure why there's 2 310s. I don't understand. Oh, heck no. Okay, let me count that again. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. You have 28 colors in mixed stitch. Holy cow. We got 310 black. No 550 purple again. What a shame. No 823. We have no 939. No 3371. Yeah. Nothing that I know other than 310 black. But here's all the rest of your mixed stitches. Then we get into your pattern. Look at all that back stitching. Oh my goodness. I told you there'd be some. And I don't know. There's no half cross. That is so weird. Nope, no half cross stitch. I'm checking again. Yeah, it's like every little thing. Kind of like coloring book. Is back stitched, except for parts of the background. but it will help define it and bring things out. So very nice paper pattern, very easy to see. Let's take a look at the colors. Comes in its own separate bag. Crinkling. Get rid of that because it'll just do nothing but crinkle. We have 3 thread cards. And this and the ribbon. But they are all on plastic. And here's your numbers. Your DMC numbers. Oh, and I want to check if the paper pattern matches the canvas. Oh, hey, I know one. There's a 321 red. That's my Christmas red. I missed that. Beautiful. Beautiful colors. Greens, blues, roses, rusts colors, tans, browns. Gorgeous. Gorgeous thread. And this is a 14 count kit as well. Look at the greens. Yum! Yeah, you know what, we're starting this afternoon. I'm just gonna wind that up and I'm gonna set that up there. Are you kidding? Seriously? Okay, now I've got a beef. This is not very big, but there is no, what do you call it? There is no key that runs down the side. Unbelievable. How big did I say this was going to be? It is 27.5 centimeters or 10 3/4 inches. Huh. This is odd. Odd. Because my paper said 40 by 50. This is 44, and this way is 48.5. So, yeah, not even close. The actual picture is 10 3/4 inches or 27.5 centimeters by almost 33.5 centimeters or almost 14 inches. Yeah, and I am not happy that it does not have the key right there. You have to keep deferring to the paper. Yeah. Very nice, clean, easy to see canvas though. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to see, well, I guess it's gonna match because it's the only key. So that answers that. But it's gonna be a pain in the butt to keep coming back here. Oh yeah, I'm okay, that's the end of part 1. Yeah. Now, Painting Fairy only has cross stitch. They have Egyptian cotton, and I believe on all of their kits are Egyptian cotton. They do have a few PDF charts, but the rest of them are printed. They have embroidery thread and embroidery material. Not embroidery material, that's not what I want to say. Like for counted cross stitch thread. Yeah, they also have tools and crafts, so do check them out. Thank you, Painting Fairy, or Fairy Painting Fairy. I'm sorry, I get it wrong every time. Never fails. I think it's Painting Fairy. Yeah. Thank you, Painting Fairy, for these lovely kits, and we will see you next week for part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.